Imagine a curious child, let's call her Luna, who looks at the microwave and wonders, what if I put the whole universe inside? Could the microwave heat the universe? Sounds crazy, right? But let's dive into this wild idea and see what science has to say. First, what is a microwave? It's a device that heats food by using microwaves, special electromagnetic waves. These waves make water molecules in your food wiggle, creating heat. So, microwaves heat by exciting tiny particles in stuff. Now, could the same waves heat the entire universe? Well, the universe is huge. Actually, it's infinite in size, or at least so vast that no human can imagine it. Inside the universe, there's everything: stars, planets, black holes, empty space, dark matter, and even tiny atoms and particles. Here's a fun fact: most of the universe is just empty space. There's hardly anything there to heat. Now, imagine magically shrinking the universe and putting it inside a microwave. What happens? First, microwaves need material with water or molecules to heat. Space is mostly vacuum, so microwaves just pass through without heating. Even the particles and dust floating in space are far too sparse for the microwave's waves to wiggle them easily. But what about stars? Stars are already incredibly hot balls of gas, burning at millions of degrees. Microwaving a star would be like trying to heat fire with a lighter. It's already blazing hotter than any microwave can handle. Plus, you can fit a star into a microwave. They're huge, far bigger than Earth. Then this dark matter and dark energy. Mysterious stuff making up most of the universe mass and energy. But we don't even know how it interacts with normal light or microwaves. Maybe microwaves don't affect dark matter at all. On the other hand, inside the microwave, the energy comes from the magnetron, a tiny device creating microwaves at a specific frequency. These waves are designed to excite water molecules efficiently in small, confined spaces like your kitchen. The universe, even if shrunk, is not simple food or liquid water. It's filled with all sorts of things, many of which don't absorb microwaves. So if Luna's microwave tried to cook the universe, the microwaves would mostly sail through empty space or bounce off particles without heating much. The little bits of dust and gas might get slightly warmed, but nowhere near enough to change the whole universe's temperature. What if the universe was in a perfectly sealed box inside the microwave? Even then, the amount of energy a microwave can produce is tiny compared to the enormous energy content of the universe. To heat the universe meaningfully, you need power beyond the capacity of any kitchen appliance. But here's where the fun science comes in. Thinking about microwaving the universe pushes us to explore the nature of microwaves. Energy and matter. It makes us wonder about the universe's structure, the empty space, and what can we absorb or transform energy. It highlights how special water is, a simple molecule that makes cooking possible. In the end, microwaving the universe might be impossible. But Luna's question sparks imagination that leads to real science, understanding waves, energy transfer, and the cosmos. Science often starts with crazy what-if questions like this, so never stop asking wild questions. The universe loves curious minds like Luna's.